tested mine.
Yes, I just tested it. Right, let's get this
Okay,
shit
now
on.
something.
Let's get this shit on the road.
Can we have a musical intro?
Yeah.
Oh, Summer Brothers Podcast.
I've started it, so it's in there now.
For the love of fuck, not again.
God!
We did it. Hello.
That needs to be
Howdy.
stopped.
So we've been gone. We've been in a prisoner of war camp in Vietnam.
Aw. Chi
I told you not to book the cheap tickets.
Chi was so nice, though, wasn't he?
Sensitive.
They weren't expensive.
It cost me a tenner. I can see
Yeah.
why.
We're in a prison for most of it, Brandon. We got free food and shit. Cheapest holiday I've ever had.
Like, rotten horrid, you know.
But the day we came back was the day before the Oscars. Segway.
We did it. Right. So the Oscars happened yesterday. Best Picture won by Shape of Water, which is amazing. It tells a story of bestiality, and it makes it good. I don't understand.
Okay.
It's like a Finding Nemo porno.
I'm not. Black Mirror tried that with me. Not working.
What, Finding Nemo porno?
No, fucking.
Oh, that's a great episode. That's a great episode of Black
No.
Mirror Jacket's quality.
Not the way you start a series in my mind.
Brandon, you watch Game of Thrones as incesting, like, come on.
But that's not pig fucking.
It's not. It's fish fucking. It's a
It's a bit different, man. Best thing is, goldfish have like 10-second memories, don't they?
So the
You
rate.
can rate them. Remember. Blow a goldfish.
It's good.
Right,
anyway.
can we please keep talking about the Oscars and not fish fucking?
Why? Frances McDormand won Best Actress for Three Billboards, which she is amazing in. Like, she's just the best in it.
Three Billboards is a fantastic film. I highly recommend it.
And then Sam Rockwell in that film also won Best Supporting Actor. He was quality. He played an idiot so well. And just... Mwah.
Kind of like, what's his name? Who plays Forrest Gump?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he plays a retard really well.
That's Brendan's review of Forrest Gump. He plays a retard really well.
He does. You can't deny it. One of the best films ever, apparently.
It is a fucking good film. How have you not seen it?
I haven't. I don't want to watch Tom Hanks play a retard.
Right, we're going to take a break from the Oscars. Brandon, you haven't watched Forrest Gump. You haven't watched Back to the Future. These are legal requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not,
Why are you even on a film podcast if you've not watched that?
He'd watch Transformers, leave him alone.
I've watched many a film, including School of Rock and Cool Running.
Including, but not centering around School of Rock. That is the pinnacle of films.
It is the pinnacle of films.
Best actor was won by Gary Oldman. Also best makeup. Go on, Brandon. Have your way with it.
I'm not weird with it. That just sounds weird.
You
Yeah.
would. You would.
Focus down. Really good film. Go watch it.
Oh boy, let your mind. But it's good.
And it's about Winston Churchill. And Winston Churchill won England the war. If you didn't know,
Still
go
looks
find
like-
that.
Still,
I mean, it was more or less the soldiers. He just stood there and gave a few speeches. But yeah, we'll have it.
No. He wouldn't back down. Everyone wanted a peace treaty with Italy and Germany.
he's a lad. Good old Winston Churchill. Also a horrible person, apparently. But
He's a horrible person. He got elected straight out after he won the war for everyone, but you know.
did some horrible
Listen, he was actually court-martialed in the First World War
Yeah.
for disobeying orders.
Lovely
Oh, well.
person. Also,
Well,
And,
that's the-
and
that's
he
all
also
I
drew
can
someone
say.
naked in Peaky Blinders.
You joined us.
it also won best makeup, even though he looked like the Fat Controller from Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's a good film.
I know it's a
Go
good.
watch it.
It will be. I'm
That's
just
the
saying, it looks like the Fat
action
Controller. Come on.
Step into
doesn't
tongue,
look
step
like-
into tongue.
Hold on. He looks like my grandpa. Can you get out?
Best visual effect was won by Blade Runner. Go on,
It's
Jack.
good. Oh, it's It's just a
Don't
fucking
look at it.
masterpiece of visuals. It's a theme park of effects and
If you
it's Harrison Ford. I've seen the first one in a few weeks ago in my film studies class, which pushed me to watch the second one. And
oof. It looks like you just take a screenshot of
I
it.
like Jared Leto in that film. Unpopular opinion.
Who?
He was just your standard villain, to be honest. Like, he wanted world domination or to like repopulate his kind. That's about it.
But he had white as fuck eyes.
Like
That's
Goofy
Yeah,
badass.
which turned him blind after.
Yeah, but that's badass.
Fucking idiot.
Right.
Badass.
And best editing and some other sound stuff was won by Dunkirk, which makes sense. Makes
Oh. I watched that again the other night with my parents.
brilliant.
It's just a beautiful tale.
Great.
Really thought-provoking.
Sorry, Shakespeare. My liege.
Really mind-boggling,
I'm
isn't
a-
it?
You make a good Dick Van Dyke. And what a
I
coincidence.
know, I'm in the new Mary Poppins, mate.
What a coincidence, because we're going
Best
to
thing is, I've actually got a genuine British accent.
leave Emily Blunt alone.
No, I'm on about Dick Van Dyke.
Alright.
Stepping Dyke! You don't fucking sound like that. Listen to us, we're from Mansfield.
Yeah, they're in Cockney.
You fatty Cockney.
Fucking fish and chips! I'm a paint and decorator. Fuck off.
So the new Mary Poppins teaser was released, as Brandon calls it, Kite the movie.
Yeah, it's like it, but with a kite and not a boat.
She shows up at the end in the mirror. You prick.
He didn't watch it all, he just quit.
He did. Must have done. It's Brandon.
It's quite... Emily Blunt looks alright in it, she looks suited.
Yeah.
Quite posh.
Emily Blunt.
Dick Van Dyke is coming in to do all the music.
Is he actually?
No.
No. You upset me now.
I really hope they do actually use like the original songs as well.
I think when
Don't
that's
like
still
them all.
alive.
Who is in the film? I need to search this up now.
Emily Blunt.
There better be someone good as my boy Bert.
The little kid who played Georgie from It. He's got a kite now. He's not got a boat. He's got his arm back.
Oh, that's fucking good, isn't it?
The sequel.
No, Brandon, Mary Poppins is set in the 20s. It is set in the 80s. He stays young for like, what, 60 years and then loses his arm. They're all connected.
The It first.
That kid is an alien.
Kid's
Go
an
on,
alien.
Jack. Come on, Jack, find out the actors. Come on.
I'm looking now.
Expert journalism.
Expert podcast research.
Colin Firth's in it.
Oh, good. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Well known for Mamma Mia, obviously. That's about it. That's all he's done.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke is actually in it.
Get in.
Julie Walters, Meryl Streep.
Of course Meryl Streep's in it.
Yeah, because Meryl Streep's
Meryl
amazing. Angela Lansbury, that's the woman from Murder, She Wrote.
It's also the woman who plays the kettle in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Sings the song and all. It's great.
Beauty.
I thought I said Steve Carell then, but it just says Steve Carroll. I'm like, fucking hell.
In Mary Poppins film.
Brandon, the other trailer
Right.
was a film you like a little bit. Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
It is gonna be amazing.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried.
No. Right. You got... You know what they did with, like, different films and they fucked it up? They're not gonna do it this time.
You convinced?
They're not gonna do it.
Oh, Brandon,
They've got
Faith restored, mate. Fuck it now, let's go watch it now.
No. From the teaser.
Trust me, you gotta trust me on this one, guys.
He's got insider information.
It's John C. Reilly reprising his most famous role as the other one from Step Brothers. The one that isn't Will Ferrell.
Oh, Jack. Come
It
on.
does look like...
We need a Step Brothers too.
That's a good point. Brandon, so I think Disney
Wait, what?
don't always have the best record with sequels. Just look at most of their animated ones.
Yeah.
You stopped already.
Cars 2. That's not that good.
Cars 2.
Shut up!
Like shit.
I liked Cars 2.
You did not.
I did.
I like Cars 3. That
Cars
was a
3
good
is
sequel.
quality.
It had Michael Caine in it.
So did the Emoji Movie.
He's the only Englishman. Actually, what's it? James Corden is the only Englishman America knows now.
John,
As soon as Michael Caine dies, bring on James Corden to play Alfred in the new Batman
he's
movie.
slightly fat. Michael Caine.
He's a fat Michael Caine. See, in America...
If there's another porn reference, I'm going to be fuming. Can I be very clear on that?
In America, James Corden is well known for like, the cheeky chat show host. In England, we know him as the fat lad from Comic Relief who had to go at loads of footballers.
I love that. That's the best
How
thing I've ever
did
done.
we end up going on to James Corden from Ricky Powell?
That's a good point. How did we get here?
Peter Rabbit film, that's coming out soon.
Peter Rabbit. That's out.
Segway.
That's out. That's not
Segway.
We're not talking about Peter Rabbit.
Segway.
We're not talking. Segway. But I'm not sold on it just because Disney is very 50-50 with its sequels.
Yeah.
I think it would be really good. I do think.
Yeah,
because like the first one was such a success, I don't think they want to ruin that straight away.
I'm sure they didn't.
Because they did ruin it with Cars, and then no one wanted to see Cars 3.
Yeah,
and
but
Cars 3 is actually not
Cars wasn't that popular anyway, to be fair. Like,
the first one.
people tend not to like it. I quite like it, but that's because I was young and nostalgia and things. But
It was good. In my eyes, it was good.
it's
But
alright.
I think this is going to probably break the internet with how good it.
Did you hear that, Jack?
What?
He said break the internet because it's the name of the film.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't even stop. It's going to be great. Trust me. Go buy your tickets now.
We're going to sell Disney for $1 billion.
They're
I
never
think
gonna sell this.
both of you should come see it with me at 1 minute past 12.
Oh yeah. Why
Because I'm
not?
actually going to do
to
that.
bed.
Yes, off you'll be coming with me. I'll drag you out of bed.
He'll sleep and
Fucking
then
come find me. I
Okay.
live in a mental institute.
he'll go to sleep and then the Rock will show up and he'll be like, oh.
Oh, not this twat.
Right. Now on to the thing Jack was going to win, and then I forced him to not wing it because him winging it would have gone down like Brandon on a woman.
Fuck off. No, right? Because remember our speaking exam for English Lit, where we did the Room 101 thing.
No,
Oh,
I wasn't in your class.
well, do you remember it, Brandon? Where we had to talk to Miss Windle.
Yeah.
What's it, about 5 minutes for about our Room 101 thing? I wrote down 3 words. Loads of people did like pages and pages planning. I wrote down 3 words. I put swans, clowns, and bullies. In Room 101, I spoke for about 15 minutes and I walked out with a C. Then she looked in my book and had to go up there. You can't!
No, to do it.
I just walked off and a nun hit me with a brush. She said that was shit.
Sweeps you out
I
of the way.
put religion in 101, but we're not going to talk about that.
No, we are going to do a good thing. It's a film Mount Rushmore.
Oh, I don't know, Jack. I put our Mount Rushmore a film.
Oh, cool.
I think the Mount Rushmore of all around Mount Rushmore.
Wouldn't that be Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, exactly.
About Mount Rushmore?
My Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore. It's Mount Rushmore, Rushmore Mount,
America.
Round Mushmore.
Mount Rushmore could be like a wrestling character, couldn't it? It's like the ultimate American. Our Mount Rushmore.
I was born on the 4th of July out of a apple pie. I fucked my sister. Shut up.
His daddy's Uncle Sam.
My daddy's Uncle Sam. Same fucking person.
Same fucking family.
Anyway. Mount Rushmore. Right, Brandon, you start with your Mount Rushmore films while me and Joe just piss ourselves.
I'm gonna let you two start.
No.
No. I've got to think about this. Which ones are going in which order? Who's going to be Abe Lincoln and who's going to be Theodore Roosevelt? What I've got to think about.
I just put 4 films that I really like.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about it. I've got Roosevelt.
Is Teddy Roosevelt actually on it?
Yeah, it's Roosevelt, Washington, Jefferson, and Lincoln.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, and then Trump. You can tell he's going to put himself on Mount Rushmore, but he's going to put himself in fucking gold or something.
On top of it.
It cost him like $1 million a year for people to like clean his whole building because it's like gold plated, so there's fingerprints all over the place.
Big Thomas Jefferson's on it.
If anything, I'd spray the word twat bollocks on the side of his building and run. Cunty bollocks.
Right.
What?
It was your idea. I'm letting you go first.
Okay then, the 4 films I say are on Mount Rushmore of films. Number 1, Goonies.
Why?
Fight me.
No, why? I'm not asking why. I'm not saying.
Oh, it's just the most perfect like teenage kid film to watch because like you've got your Air and Adventure where you go and see One Now Willie's Dress. You've got The Love. Then you've got Sloth from the Goonies, who's just fucking iconic.
I was going to say your sister's in it, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, if you look at me with my lazy eye, it's fucking. I'm like Sloth from the Goonies. Something like that.
It's got that iconic line that everyone uses when they see a group of friends.
And Cyndi Lauper did music for it. Cyndi Lauper doesn't do music for any old film.
Did she?
She does it for the Goonies.
Did she?
Yeah, because Goonies never die, Joseph.
Before it, they just used the video of us.
What's your second one, Jack?
My second one is Back to the Future 1.
I thought you were going to say Skyfall. I really did. Yeah, Brandon.
No, Back to the Future 1.
Why, without spoiling it for Brandon?
It's the best one.
It is the best one.
Right?
Hands down. Agree with you.
Banging soundtrack.
I was going to say that. It's the power of love.
You don't need to worry about spoilers. I already know the grandpa dies.
No, he doesn't.
You're watching a different film there, mate. I think you're watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory goes wrong. What's this? You have the iconic car in the DeLorean, like a time machine made out of like the most reliable car ever.
Yeah. Punto time machine.
That's what it'd be if like they made it in 20 these days. If they made Back to the Future in 2005, Dad, you made a DeLorean out of a Civic? What are you gonna do it? Gotta do it with some Japanese technology. Al Qaeda, I built them a bomb. I flew the Ponto into the Twin Towers, Marty. We need to go back.
I put wings on him, boy. That's a Morty.
Right. My number 3 is Legend. Because I thought to myself, why not put a recent sort of film in? I like my biopic films. I really do.
Is that why? Because it sums up your biopics?
Yeah.
Like 3 Billboards, that's technically a biopic that's based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like the film England Is Mine, which is on Morrissey, which was going to be the one I'd choose for biopic. I looked behind me, I noticed I had Legend on DVD, and I fucking love that film.
On the streets of London.
And on the streets of Birmingham.
We've just got demonetised. I think we don't
Right.
get paid for.
So, Morrissey won't care, he'll just fucking cry about it.
It's not Morrissey, it's fucking YouTube. They're out for us.
Right, so we've got our sort of like teen angst adventure film in Goonies. We have your sci-fi in Back to the Future. You have your biopic in Legend. And finally, the horror comedy, Evil Dead Army of Darkness, because it's just a fucking great film.
Not Shaun of the Dead?
No, not Shaun of the Dead.
No.
Evil Dead. Evil Dead.
I haven't seen it.
Army of Darkness.
Only...
You need to watch it, Joseph, because you will fucking find it hilarious.
Yeah, but it says it's a horror film.
You know when we played Broforce?
Yeah.
There was that guy with the chainsaw arm.
Yeah.
That's who he's from. He's from the Evil Dead films, and like, it's really quotable because, like, the Necronomicon, like the Book of Evil, it sends him back to like the era of like King Arthur and knights, and he has to make a new hand, and it looks like this suit of armor. You see, like, this really shoddy camera work. Like, it's so low budget, but they make it like that. They do it to take the piss. Like, it makes like a robotic hand out of parts from a.
I'm interested.
Like hand from a knight's gauntlet. It looks at it and it just goes groovy. just watch like the best quotes or something. It's Hail to the King, baby. It's the same director as the first 3 Spider-Man films as well, Sam Raimi.
Oh God, kill it.
Dare you ever say that Sam Raimi made bad Spider-Man films?
Watch me.
Sam Raimi is a very good director as well, I have to say.
Apart from that one thing. That.
Oh yeah, and the lead actor in the Evil Dead films, and the Ash vs Evil Dead TV show, Bruce Campbell, appeared in every single Sam Raimi Spider-Man film.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
Jack hitting fact.
You'd have to check out the Evil Dead Army of Darkness. I'll show you was it like the quotes clip or something later, Joe?
Right. So, Jack, would you please summarise your Mount Rushmore?
Number 1.
If you look, I'll Photoshop an image, but I might not.
Number 1, The Goonies. Number 2, Back to the Future. Number 3, Legend, starring Thomas Hardy and Thomas Hardy. Number 4, Evil Dead Army of Darkness.
And then just next to it was Skyfall for its song.
Skyfall!
Right, Brandon, your idea. I want to go last because I have all the power here.
He does.
You have all the power?
What?
Okay. You have all the power.
Touch me, you crack hole!
Touch me. Film me.
You have all the power in the world. Okay. I have 4 of my Mount Rushmore films ready.
What's the first one?
Transformers 1, Transformers 2, Transformers 3, Transformers 4.
Come on.
Sorry, Brandon. Sorry, carry on.
Is a Marine 14 on here?
It's in space. Sorry, Brandon. I'll shut up. We'll shut up now.
Yeah, Jack.
Okay, number 1. Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Oh my God! How do we?
Which one? 1 or 2?
How do?
That first one, because it's just called Spider-Man.
Yes, he's got you there. What coincidence! You both got the same director.
We both have Sam Raimi films.
No, that film is just the reason I
bigger than my head.
The reason I put it on my Mount Rushmore is just because it's like the first superhero film I ever watched.
Right, fair enough.
And like it's just so iconic to me because Tobey Maguire is me.
He's
Tobey
you.
Maguire. He is my animal. You might have a spirit animal of a stammen or
It was the first superhero film I watched, but it's not my favorite. It's not stuck with me, so that's what I haven't put it on. But we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah,
It's quality film though. It's the second best.
It was great. It was great.
If I was to put one of them on Mount Rushmore, I'd put Spider-Man on there though, because it's the most important.
I just think, consider like that, how good the story was like even William Dafoe was great in it.
Oh, William Dafoe's great in
Are
everything.
you saying he's not great in anything? Like, It,
But, like, you know what I
that
mean?
B-list actor's good in it.
Back then, when like superhero films
Weren't the norm.
in their high like
Well, look
standard
down
that they
upon.
are now.
Now,
Yeah,
superhero
like
films look down on other films.
The Hulk or stuff like that.
Oh, is that that really bad one?
Yeah, the really bad
Keith
one.
Lee,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah, but that I think Spider-Man deserves to be on there.
Keith Lee as Hulk.
Fuck's sake.
Right, your second one, Brandon.
Okay. My second one is Chicken Little.
No, you're joking, aren't you?
Yes, I'm. Fuck's
That's
sake.
Chicken Little.
You really think Chicken Little is going to be on my fourth favourite film?
For a second, I did. Are you out there, Jack?
No.
Come on.
No,
Jack hates
my
Chicken
second
Little.
film.
He wants to throttle that
On
stupid
the
chicken.
list.
Pardon?
On the list. It is.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
What did you say? Pulp
It
Fiction?
is The Incredibles.
The Incredibles. Oh. I like
Because The Incredibles was fucking incredible.
that. Jack, you put it in
Actually,
there.
it's like the only cartoon film I've watched. Maybe one of the only cartoon films I've watched more than like 60 times. It doesn't ever get boring. It's that good.
It's in my top 3.
I remember the first time I watched Incredibles. My dad had this mate at his work. He used to, copy DVDs for every game. They're really fucking cheap. Yeah. That little nonsense. But I remember coming over like this really bad quality DVD, but I just worn it to death because Incredibles was such a good film to me.
And then they set up a sequel, and it's only happening this year or next year. I think it's next year.
This year.
Oh, is it?
Not that far away, actually.
I mean, the characters are just so good. Like you just get the sense that the characters are that good. Mr. Incredible, fucking Edna Mode.
I can't wait to see my favourite character, Violet.
That's no one's favourite character.
Samuel Jackson in there.
My favourite one's the kid on the bike. What are you waiting for? My mum said that to me once, and I genuinely quoted him. I was like waiting over. I was like leaning over a chair. She was, "What are you waiting for?" I just said, "I don't know. Something to happen." I didn't understand. I was so ashamed.
Like, they're so relatable. Like, fucking in different ways. It's so like it's a normal family just trying to live their life, being incredible superheroes.
Yeah, relatable.
Damn good.
This reminds me of the time I was a superhero.
And it reminds me of the time I stopped a train with my bare hands. But anyway, onto my third film. Which is...
The third film ever made.
No. It is Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. This is legit one of my favourite films ever.
Chicken Little in me.
Bear in mind this is because they mean something to me the same way you can.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Let's see the Reluctant Werewolf.
Is it an animated one or is it a live action?
It's an animated one.
No.
Live action wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. It's not Scrappy-Doo. He's a big man.
No. This is like, it's just got everything. It's like Wacky Races, but just Scooby-Doo. Except it's not based around Scooby-Doo at all.
Quiet
It's
because
more...
you're taking your headphones out.
What?
You've gone a little bit quieter. You're alright, but...
Well, it's either that or I stay in the thing by charging my phone.
Well, that'll do then.
It's like... Naturally, it's not even based around Scooby-Doo at all. Based around Shaggy, because he gets turned into a werewolf.
Oh.
They have to try and reverse it because Dracula's turned him into a werewolf to get him to race for him because he's a good racer.
Reminds me of the time I dressed as Shaggy.
It's such a good film.
I like Scooby-Doo meets WWE.
Oh, that's good. John Cena jumps out of nowhere.
And his theme song comes on.
Or
But
Scooby-Doo
I've always been a big fan of Scooby-Doo, and I got that DVD when I was
I can't believe
3.
on your Mount Rushmore Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf.
No, right. I got that DVD when I was like 3, and every time I was ill, I'd watch that film with like tomato soup, Heinz tomato soup to be specific, and like 5 loaves of bread.
Brandon, I used to have Thomas and the Magic Railroad on VHS, and every night when I was young, I'd make my mum and dad watch it with me.
Why didn't you put that on your Mount Rushmore, you sell out? When did the put of this DVD?
I know you could take the piss, but it's a film that means a lot, and it's like I'd keep with me. It's like a film forever. But my last one is more recent and more relatable in every manner whatsoever. War of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, I thought it was going to say 4.
It's the perfect end to the perfect trilogy.
Is it finished?
Yep.
Thank fuck.
That's a bit harsh. It's meant to be alright.
Have you seen them?
No. I don't like them kids.
I'm sure they don't like you either.
Good. Bastards.
You'd hate Black Swan.
It is literally such a good film, and it is the perfect way to end it. Like, you couldn't have ended it in a better way, in a more heart-throbbing way.
Could have killed the monkeys.
They could have brought Robin Williams back from the dead.
Nah,
He
Patch
could have
Adams.
fucked a dog.
He could have fucked a dog. Yeah, but that's fair. You know, your favourite trilogy of all time. I'll allow that.
Favorite trilogy of all time.
It's better than Scooby.
Dare I say, like, I don't think I've seen a better film ever.
Ever?
It is my favourite film ever. It's last on my Mount Rushmore, but it's not its least.
It's not ranked. Mount Rushmore isn't ranked, is it? It's just...
No, it will be the Theodore Roosevelt of Mount Rushmore because it's that good.
Isn't Lincoln the best one, though?
Good.
Lincoln's the best one, though.
No, I'm more of a Thomas Jefferson man myself.
Oh, you dumb piece of shit. You know nothing.
Hey.
You gonna get
yo.
What you said, what?
Go to yours.
Oh, mine. Well, I'll show you all how it's done. This is... Sit down, please, folks. Jack is sitting down. Brandon's probably sitting down and all. That was a stupid thing to say.
The rabbit is first on there.
First on my Mount Rushmore, the film that showed me superhero films are the best thing ever, because it's my favourite film of all time. It's The Dark Knight, because it's just the best. The best film of all time, the superhero movie, the only one that, to my notice, has won one of the big Oscars, not just visual effects, because he won Best Supporting Actor.
I can't believe they didn't win visual effects on Justice League for that editing out of his mustache.
That alone should have done it.
Yeah, it should.
It put Spider-Man sort of brought some notoriety to them. The Dark Knight put superhero films on the map as something that can be liked without being a geeky piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it made it gritty and realistic.
Yeah, like it's not.
It's got the best villain in any ever film ever.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Heath Ledger was the best Joker. No one is ever going to beat that.
Jenny and Forrest Gump.
But I have to say, Joe,
bit of a bitch.
it's not the best Batman film.
Yes, it is.
It's all about the Dark Knight versus Bane.
No, it's not. It's not that good.
It is. It
No,
is.
it's not. No, it's not.
Bane's incredible.
It's the second best of the three.
No, because he breaks your back and then he breaks your body.
The only reason.
The only reason. First, I break your spirit, then your body. It's great. It's great.
Right, my second film. The reason that my favourite company exists, Pixar, Toy Story, put Pixar on the map. Also a great film. Changed the animation game.
Did Toy Story come out before Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first Pixar film. Toy Story 2 came out before Finding Nemo.
Bloody hell.
Toy Story came out in 1999.
Wow.
Toy Story was the first picture to be made by Pixar.
It was the third.
Yes, it's the first animation made by Pixar.
It was the first 3D film. To my reckon, it was.
Yeah, it's the first ever 3D film.
The first three were Toy Story, Ants, and A Bug's Life. So
Yeah.
2 of the 3 were about bugs.
A Bug's Life is great.
A Bug's Life is great. I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Ants is also quite good as well.
So yeah, the reason my favourite company, it's not my favourite Pixar film, like it's not even in my top 5, but it's the reason it exists, so it's important to me. God damn it.
You've got to say, Coco's your favourite Pixar film, innit?
Have you seen it?
No.
It's absolutely quality, like it almost brought a tear to my eye. No other film's done that. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 came pretty close.
Then surely you have not experienced the ending of Toy Story 3 where you think they all die.
Oh, don't. I have.
I watched that shit in 3D.
So you just saw it in 2D, but you had glasses on. Exactly.
I just watched it in 2D and had a fag.
I've cried at a load of films. Like Wolf. I cried at Planet of the Apes.
I don't cry at
That's your-
films. I'm a man.
That's your shit.
Right. My third film, I mean, it's not that important to me, but it is. It just shows the other types of films that I like, the films with an amazing story, and it's Shawshank Redemption, because that's just quality. It's just a bunch of little stories put into one film, but with an overarch sort of thing.
Just want to mention,
What?
it's also got an actor from the greatest film ever, in your opinion, in it. And that is Mr. Morgan Freeman.
It does, as I was going to say Toby Fox, but that's the guy who made Lucius Fox. Toby Fox is the guy who made Undertale. Sorry, got to bring it up. My favourite.
Got to throw it in there.
Got to throw it in there.
I've never seen it. I want to watch it.
It's
I
great.
really
It's
want to
just
watch
like it's a nice story, happy ending galore, just how you want it to end, perfect ending. Like all these little stories, never boring. Like The Dark Knight probably had its boring points, but I still love it. The Shawshank Redemption, not as good as The Dark Knight, but entertaining throughout. Like there's not one moment where you think, oh right, I can go out for a piss here. I think there are moments like that in The Dark Knight though, like when I'm talking about Sonos or whatever.
Yeah.
And then my fourth film, the reason I love animated films, this is a 2-for-1 special, this one. The reason I love animated films and musicals, The Lion King, I mean, come on.
Yes.
Yes,
True.
the Lion King one is up there. It's got one of the best soundtracks.
No, but
Visual
here we go.
soundtracks.
Here we go.
Pardon?
Oh, Hakuna Matata. What is the best song from that film?
Oh. Be Prepared. I really like Be Prepared. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I'm not a fan of.
Wait, what?
Pardon?
Wait, let's Be Prepared again. I can't remember that one.
Prepared. It's the one that Scar sings.
Oh, that's my favourite one. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah. No, I'd probably go apart from Hakuna Matata, which is the best Disney song ever. I just
Excuse
can't,
me.
I just can't wait to
Digger
be king.
Tunnel?
Pardon?
What about Big Tunnel? That is the best Disney song ever.
But anyway, it's on there because it's got the best soundtrack, it's an amazing film, and it's animated, it's got lions in. Come on.
And John Elton does the music.
A big John Elton who's in Kingsman. That guy from
Elton
Kingsman.
John, you twat.
And Timon and Pumbaa are the best characters in any Disney film.
They're
I
just
don't know,
fair.
it's the genie from Aladdin.
Nah, he's not that good.
Here he is!
It's got the guy from Patch Adams in.
He's not as good. He's not as good as Timon.
There he is, he's better.
It's got the guy from Patch Adams in, so it
No.
can't be.
Robin Williams is a god amongst men.
We're dead.
Yeah.
The genie is better than Pumbaa.
No.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Yeah,
Right, so
make your arguments.
What?
Make your arguments.
One's funny, one's not.
Yeah, but Jen, that's 2 characters.
2 are funny, one's not.
Is that it?
Yeah. You got me there. Thanks for having it. What was I going to say?
Robin Williams.
Right, so let's sum them up. Jack, your Mount Rushmore film were...
Don't really have to. Fucking up. It'd be ironic if I had a film about dementia in it. Jesus Christ.
Legend was on there.
Goonies, Back to the Future, Legend, and Evil Dead, Army of Darkness.
Brandon, yours were...
I was Scooby-Doo and the reluctant werewolf, not redundant werewolf.
The redundant one.
Redundant werewolf.
That'd be a bad film.
What happened? I've been let off.
Spider-Man 1, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Big Boy, I can't remember.
The Incredibles.
Big boy. Big boy.
There you go, The Incredibles.
And mine were The Dark Knight, Toy Story, The Shawshank Redemption, and The Lion King. 3 of mine begin with The.
Narrated by Maud.
Is it The Lion King? Is it The Lion King? It's The Lion King, isn't it? Oh God. Brandon, is it The Lion King or Lion King?
What?
Is it The Lion King or Lion King? The Lion
It is
King.
The Lion.
It is The Lion King. And it also has the best quote. Please remember that. Long live the king.
Long live.
Right, speaking of memes, this isn't a segue, this is just, have you seen the Ian Patrick thing that's going around?
Yeah.
It's just quality. Just anything with Patrick in, I'm sold. That's what Jack looks like after he beats his meat.
It's just here to say that like SpongeBob needs
Three years in a row now.
Yeah, it is. 3 years in a row.
Caveman, mimicking one, and Patrick.
Oh wait, and the Imagination one.
Oh, that's an old school
Yeah,
one,
that's
isn't
like 2011. That's
Imagine.
fucking old. Right. Can we all take a chill pill for a minute? Because this next part's about to get heated.
Oh god.
The best Marvel film.
Oh no.
And let's all have a discussion on why it is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can it be in our opinion, please?
No.
I am not debating to decide that Guardians of the Galaxy is the best Marvel
No,
film.
but come on.
But my favourite Marvel film is the one that Jay-Z likes.
There we go. Cheers, Jack.
What?
It is the best. I'll tell you why it's the best one. Because it was the first one to do something a little bit different. I'd argue the most of them are all New York-y sort of, you know, basic story but told well. And then Guardians comes out and it's like, you know, it's a similar story told well, but it's in outer space. I mean, come on.
But it's in outer space.
It's quality. It's just the best. It's funny. It's the one that took itself the least serious the first. Then came Ant-Man.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
I'd argue 4 is funnier though. We'll get on to your fucking point in a minute.
Oh yeah.
But it's got a good cast. It's got big Dave Bautista and his big muscles.
Was okay.
Check, move close to your phone. It's got Chris Pratt in, who's just a Don. It's got Bradley Cooper in, who is also a Don.
Batista's dick?
Thank you, Jack. And it's got the girl who plays thingy in. It's also got John C. Reilly in, and it's funny. And he does that
Yeah,
thing.
he makes a cameo.
It's hardly a cameo. Come on, he's there quite a bit.
Proper roll.
Come on, Jack. It was shady. It's got Groot in. It's got Vin
Not
Diesel.
Stan Lee.
Vin
He didn't
Diesel.
just turn up and like, yep.
He turns up as a pedo in that one. Vin Diesel's best. Vin Diesel's best film, and he says 3 words. Says a
Yeah.
lot. Says a lot
Yeah,
about
but you
Vin.
still barely understood it. Alright, group. No, we're not family.
Does Vin Diesel do the voice for the second one?
Yeah.
Do they all edit it a bit? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's his real voice. I'm Vin Diesel!
I feel the need. He was in Top Gun as well, apparently. Right, I'll let Brandon, because Jack went first last time. Brandon, your favourite Marvel film?
It's recent. It's been released on DVD last Monday. Thor Ragnarok. It's that damn good.
Pretty good.
Because you watch 4-1, you watch 4-2, and you're like, oh wow, the third one's going to be absolutely shit.
I couldn't watch
You
4-2, I couldn't be bothered.
And it was shit.
4-2 is fucking shite.
It's like,
And also, they use Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
that's true. But like, what they don't do is
Wonder
like,
Woman did it first.
they do the thing that Guardians does where it doesn't take itself very, too seriously. But I know that it's been done before in different films. But like, you've got the really serious villain who like wants to be this badass.
Kate Blanchett. Ooh.
And then, like, you've just got bloody Thor and Loki's relationship that's love-hate, want to kill each other sort of thing, but they don't want to kill each other because they're brothers.
Doctor Strange is in it for about 5 seconds, then doesn't
Doctor
help.
Strange is in it for about 5 seconds. It's quite
Can
funny.
we just talk about Doctor Strange for a minute? Because he's a cunt in that film. He didn't show up. He shows up once and just leaves.
Yeah. Hulk is actually looking like a decent character for once. Like, not like in the other two Hulk films, it was terrible, but this one, he's not even in Hulk.
I don't know, he annoyed me because he spoke too much.
Yeah, but that gives him... He's still a human at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a more intelligent Hulk.
I don't like
And
it.
Bruce Banner is extremely intelligent.
My favourite part of that film is fucking when he jumps out of the plane.
Yeah, it's actually quite emotional at times.
And Korg Zidane.
The funniest character, I can't even remember his name. Do you know what's his
Korg.
name? Korg. Oh my god, he's so funny.
Korg.
Korg is the best.
Can you please clean your weapons after you use them? Thank you.
Just some Australian rock.
South African.
What?
It's South African.
Yeah. I thought it was Australian.
Who?
Korg.
Korg,
It's
yeah.
actually the director. In fact, I feel there.
But it's just so funny. It's such a good film. And, like, going back from like the first 4 films, and you're like, oh wow, it's such an improvement. One of the highest rated Marvel films in it now.
Yeah, I think it's above Avengers at least. Oh, you've got me curious now. So have I got the IMDb ratings?
Good.
The Marvel films. I need to find out. Yeah, I don't want to see. Don't mind me.
Some rapid ass clicking.
Thor Ragnarok's third in the rating.
See that?
Behind Guardians and the first Avengers.
See, that's great.
I don't know why first Avengers is alright, it's not.
It's hardly Avengers with that weird robot.
Age of Ultron. I really don't like Age of Ultron.
I
Got Andy Serkis in it.
No, I don't. It really annoys me.
Like-
Well, it should have just been Civil War in there.
Like, what's it? It's fucking. What's it? Age of Ultron's sort of like. That's the groundworks for Civil War.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But they
See,
didn't
it's
know
like
that at the time.
And Civil War
Lots
is great.
of build up for Civil War. Now it's not. Now I keep thinking about it. My original option was going to be Winter Soldier because of the amount of twists and what's it like? Actually, Shield is actually Hydra. Bucky is the Winter Soldier. All that, but when I come to think of it, I think Civil War is probably my favourite.
I can allow that one now, thank God. I love Civil War. I absolutely love Civil War. It's in my top 3, I think.
And plus, I think one of the main factors was the fact it came out on my 16th birthday in England.
Yeah.
We went to go watch it on my birthday.
I remember that. Because it was the first film I'd watched out of Marvel since Iron Man 1.
Yeah. Oh, my granddad actually my granddad loves Iron Man 1.
Oh, it's a great film.
It is. I just remember like most of our year just being torn apart between Civil War.
I love Civil War. It's a quality film.
Because I was Team Cap all the way.
It introduced introduced two new characters. Is there any more? Black Panther and Spider-Man? Anybody else? Big Ant-Man.
Yeah, Giant Man.
That was great.
Tony Stank.
Crippled Rhodey.
Yeah,
Crippled Rhodey.
Poor Rhodey.
I'll agree with, I'd definitely rank it above Thor Ragnarok, but it's still not as good as Guardians of the Galaxy. So
I'd rate my second favourite.
What is?
Civil War.
So yeah, Civil War's good, but Guardians of the Galaxy is the best one.
Like, the airport scene is just like when you empty all your action figures out and just throw them at
I
each
reckon
other.
the airport was like the airport from GTA.
It does it all.
Or Terminal. Just any airport from any game, like I'm saying it.
Yeah.
The one from Modern Warfare 3. Nuketown. Right.
Don't get me started on Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, Modern Warfare 2 being remastered. Oh,
Right,
haven't they remastered Modern Warfare 1?
Yeah,
they've had it out about 3 years now.
Yeah. That means Modern Warfare 3's being remastered soon. It must be, because I loved that one.
Modern Warfare 2 is the best one, though.
No, I love Modern Warfare 3.
Hands down. Anyway, this is for a gaming podcast, guys. Oh.
Leading into the gaming podcast.
No.
Unpopular opinion, but I always preferred number 3 because it was a great ending.
I hate the story in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, so do I.
No, I love that.
Modern Warfare 2's got the story. The throwing knife that goes down. Right, I want to give an honourable mention to our boy, the Black Panther.
I'm going to go see that again.
Because again, it's like the reason I like Guardians because it's why?
I'm going to go see Black Panther again on Thursday.
Why?
Because I enjoyed it, so I'm going to go watch it again.
With mates from Hucknall.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch it with Brett.
Yeah. I really like that one because it's different and it's got a villain, which you actually feel for. You're like, oh.
Also, as a villain who I didn't think could be a really good actor at all, and he really is.
He was great, isn't he? Killmonger.
We had a massive discussion about like the social and political views on and the ideologies on Black Panther.
Exactly. So it raises it's like, but this guy's right a bit. Like he's not fully right. He's saying something's wrong, but you feel bad for him.
There are parts where it is a bit repetitive.
Yeah, some of it's very predictable, but
yeah,
like me and Brandon predicting exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah,
literally a copy and paste from Game of Thrones of it. It really pisses me off.
They do it in loads of films, though, don't they?
Yeah.
It's what's it like the way he killed him. I completely forgot about them stabilizers until they started fighting in them. Where the stabilizers like stopped the vibranium from working. Like I completely forgot about that. That's such a genius idea.
It's brilliant. I mean, it's clearly set up for that, but still, it's brilliant.
Yuri, right? I tell you what, Yuri, Bruce Banner, and bloody Tony Stark are going to have an absolute field day when they all get together and get to talk about science.
God.
No, you know how Disney's bought Fox?
Yeah.
With now being the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they'll have rights to like the X-Men and Fantastic Four.
In about 3 years.
In a way, we could have the Marvel Cinematic Universe Illuminati, where it's Reed Richards, Peter Parker, I believe, Professor Xavier, Tony Stark, Doctor Strange. Maybe
it's like I'm sure it's like 3 years till that can become official though.
Yeah. Oh well.
I feel like that's too much time for them. They're going to recast.
Yeah, Tony Stark will be gone by then.
They'll recast Robert Downey Jr. They'll recast Chris Evans. They'll have all these new actors. I think they just
strumming away.
it'll take away from the entire of the film series. I think.
I don't
for
think it
quite a
will. I
while.
think it's just it'll come full circle, so it'll go back to introducing characters.
If they are going to like recast, do it like what they did in the comics. Make Bucky or Falcon Captain America. What's it?
I think they should.
Or make Jane Foster become Thor.
No, don't do that. No.
No, don't do that.
Not
Chris
that
Hemsworth's
important
amazing.
player. Or what's the female? Who's Thor's female friend from like the Fighting Four?
Death. Oh, is she the one who... The rocket girl in... fucking Thor Ragnarok?
No, not Thor Ragnarok. It's
The
the
girl.
one who shows up in the first one who comes to Earth to like bring him back.
Oh, I can't remember.
Like she should be the next Thor. Because she has better chemistry than him and Jane does.
Fucking Jane. Ugh.
Him and Jane broke. Anyway.
No.
Then make. Trying to think, like who else is? Iron Man doesn't really get sort of recast, does he?
No, I don't think he should either. I think that's right. I think they should leave it at that.
I think they should do to Iron Man what they do in the comics, where like they rip, like oh no, it's Iron Man who gets his head ripped off by Thanos,
Sounds like a good time.
and then Gamora, I believe, she takes the Infinity Gauntlet and she turns time back to help them, to like
This
help
is
the
just
people,
spoilers.
and then she dies in Captain America's arms.
Oh, this is mad. Well, anyway, that has been an almost hour long, probably about 3 minutes off our podcast. I've been Shovel Brother Ginger.
I've been business manager of the Shovel Brothers.
Yep. Star
Freaky blonde guy.
Star HD Vlogger coming soon.
Oh,
Or cameo.
get ready for the merch.
Make a teaser for him.
Brandon, you've been Shovel Brother Jimmy Neutron.
No, you've got it wrong.
You've got about 5 seconds before I turn it off.
I'm Brandon the African Drandon.
He's the Giannetti of the Shovel Brothers.
And that's been the Shovel Brothers podcast. Bye.